going on, too? Christian back here with the next video. I guess this is part two of all this mumbo jumbo of me just yapping and yapping. But this is the truth of it, man. Sometimes, people say, well, you complain too much. Why don't you try to help Charlotte? I did help that role player out. I told her she needed an out of nowhere move. And if you check the date, I mean, since you guys are such wrestling stans, y'all will even watch What Culture, which is pretty garbage. Y'all watch TNA and jerk off to that. So why can't you look at the video where I talked about why Charlotte needed an out of nowhere move, and whoop-de-doo, within less than a week or two, she starts doing the big boot. So me, I have helped that role player out. I have helped her out greatly, and I'm going to help her out again by once again saying the same points I've been saying. Charlotte being a role player is not 100% Charlotte's fault. It has nothing to do with it being Charlotte's fault. In today, oh, god damn, that's a lot of blind right. Whoa, hold up. They got me about to rewind back to that. I don't even like blonde girls, but damn, they had that face on them. I mean, y'all motherfuckers know about that face. I know women shaking their head like, we don't know about that face. Oh, well, grown men know about that face. So, that's all I'm going to say about that right there. Oh, there go the blinds right there. And now we got to go to the men. Fuck. Anyway. Whew, they had them faces on them. I'm just going to leave it at that. Anywho, I know the females looking around right now. The females and wives being like, what are you talking about your face? They were whining. They're trying to TiVo and pause it and figure out what the face we talking about. They don't know. They don't know. It's okay if they don't know. If you're a grown man and you don't know, then you haven't had enough of it, which proves why you probably are a Charlotte fan. See the Sasha fans, we've had enough of it to understand it. Now, if you're a fan of that role player, you probably don't understand what I mean by that, but it's okay. It's okay. You haven't hit puberty yet. And if you have hit puberty, then, you haven't been getting enough of that quality good stuff, if you understand what I'm saying. Yes, I'm kind of insulting your manhood because as of now, you have no manhood. Like I'm going to make a disclaimer. There is nothing wrong. Damn, she a MILF. There's nothing wrong with being a Charlotte fan. Charlotte is a great talent, but she is not the number one talent. I've said that 100 times. Now people are shaking their heads like, why do you keep saying that? Once upon a time, the championships represented being the number one talent. Or you were on par, at least with the number one talent. Y'all were even. Y'all were Goku. Well, I don't want to say Goku and Vegeta because Goku was obviously stronger than Goku. Y'all were Optimus Prime and Megatron before they got their upgrades. Y'all were just even. And then one got an upgrade and one beat him. So the next one got an upgrade, stuff like that. That's kind of sort of what it was back then, man. Even when The Rock, wasn't the champ and Triple H was, you got, well, Triple H, he sent them goons after him. So, dear God. Brother Ashton, one of my boys, Ashton, shout out to you, by the way, man, because I give shout out to everybody except you. Trey, you must be smoking some good weed. So when I leave Japan and come back to the States, you need to bless me whatever the hell you smoking, because you got to be on some heavy ass shit to think that Charlotte is the leader of the women's revolution. By the way, the women's revolution ended like 6-7 months ago. So you must be smoking some heavy ass shit to still think that shit's still going. I'm just saying. Moving past that, man, I'm just like, man, I hate doing these rants because it's like when you do a rant like these, man, you be like, man, do people really even care about these rants? People love these rants. But people hit me up, hey, man, we love that rant, man. You got to do more of these rants, man. It's like, man, I mean, I guess, hey, Hey, some people, and then when you don't do the rants, people complain, well, you need to make more vids. Well, here's the vid, man. You get a rant vid. So stop complaining. This is me trying to help that role player. So, because Sasha don't need no help. Because Sasha's so much of a leader, she don't need no help. Sasha's character is down pack. It's been down pack for the last 2 damn years. The problem is they've turned Charlotte into Sasha Banks Jr., the arrogant, trying to have that Ali-like mystique. It's not gonna damn happen with Charlotte. Now, let me take a sigh. Sigh. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah. That's what you gotta do sometime, man. This is what it is, right quick. What can happen with Charlotte? I've sent this actually in messages to all my guys who are wrestling fans. They said, because they complain too. They're like, man, what does Charlotte have to do for you no longer to be a role player? I'm like, this is what she needs to do. You have to become relevant without holding the championship. You know, Paige, even without the championship, people talk more about her. People care more about Paige than you do. Now, let me stop right there for a moment, because people are going to say, well, they only care about Paige because of the wellness policy. No, wellness policy or not, people cared about Paige before and after all that stuff went down. So, the Molly Crew story. Hell yeah. That's one of my favorite books. That's actually in my top 10 favorite books of all time. Shout out to all my subscribers. Even if you do not like reading, and I know some of you guys are reading the subtitles and everything. No, that's not my dick. My dick is a lot bigger than that. That's my finger. So yes, I know some of you guys are reading the subtitles just to keep you guys going. But yeah, all you guys got to do, man, Motley Crue, The Dirt. Get that book. Read that book. I read that stuff when I was locked down, man. 90, was it 90, 60? How many days was I locked down? 120 days locked down, man. You guys have no idea. I'll tell you guys stories about that in the future. But yeah, 120 days locked down, man. A lot of funny stories, a lot of crazy stories about that shit. When you have to eat orange peelings, I mean rotten orange peelings, just to try to get yourself high because you're locked down for a bunch of bullshit. And you just sit there and people are just like, man, we got these orange peelings, man. We got these orange peelings, man. Or when you know, your one dude's trying to jack off or jerk off to a what was it? It was like a car magazine or something. And some dude walk up on him, slap that shit out and say, nah, motherfucker, you about to suck this shit, man. You just like, oh my God. He about to suck his dick right here. Yeah, shit get crazy, man. I'm just saying. But that's just the level of grown man that we coming from right here. Unless you have been through that. I keep talking. I had a Facebook post about being about, damn, she look cute in them cowboy boots. I don't like the light hair. See, I like that. I like the dark hair on girls. She looks so cute. Bruh. See, a Charlotte lover. See, you got a little Mickey Mouse over there. That's Mickey Mouse right there. That's Mickey Mouse. And you got that right there. Damn, bruh. I'm just saying. Whew. Actually, I got another Charlotte test for y'all. For fans who are fans of the OC. I want you to take a picture of her, Julie Cooper. Doesn't have to be a picture from the show. Take a picture of her and take a picture of Kirsten. I forgot the actress that plays in it. You take those two pictures, hold them side to side to a Charlotte lover and say, who would you smash? And if they choose Kirsten, even if they are female, they might be a lesbian if they a Charlotte lover. Lesbians know too, you know, if you choose Kirsten over Julie, then you're probably just a fan of the blonde paradigm that wrestling has established over the last few decades. And there's nothing wrong with that. I keep telling people that there's nothing wrong with that. But do not sit up there and say Charlotte, as of this date right now, is the best on the roster as an overall talent. She does a moonsault. How many people do a moonsault? Rikishi could do a moonsault if he really wanted to. Yokozuna could do a moonsault if he really wanted to. Y'all act like doing a moonsault is a huge thing. Like back in the 70s, it was a huge thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to discount what the girl do in the ring. She's a great talent. But the fact that they push her as this, I don't even want to go there, man. I really don't. But sometimes you have to. But even when you do go there, people don't listen. Because I'm going there 1,000 times, bro. And I know that WWE does it on purpose just to, kind of tug and pull at your heartstrings as a fan. But the truth of the matter is, it's not necessarily about being Charlotte's White and Sasha's Black. For some people, it is. I'm not going to say it's not. But for me, that's not what it is. The fact of the matter is, give the best guy or the best woman the belt. I've always been about that. As an overall talent, I'm talking, cutting promos, having character, all that stuff. Y'all want to talk the Ring of Honor in ring stuff? Okay, that as well. But I try not to talk about that as much because I think it's been so overstated by today's generation that it really needs to stop being talked about. You're not a damn pro wrestler. You are not a fucking pro wrestler. Now, all these DVDs, the Shawn Michaels Bret DVD, which happens to be in my case right there next to Sopranos and, Sons of Anarchy and all that stuff. It's like all that stuff. Yeah, it's cool, but you're trying to overanalyze a match the way a wrestler does. And you're not a wrestler, dude. As a fan, there's only so much man. That's like me saying I'm watching her as an actor right now. And I'm saying, oh, well, she didn't blink a certain way. She didn't do stuff a certain way. She didn't. I can only judge her as a fan. And as a fan who buys this damn product, I have a right to do that. So for wrestlers to sit up there and be all snobby and stuff, well, they don't know what they talk about. Well, shut the fuck up and don't take my damn money for your merchandise there, you bitch. I mean that on all levels. I mean that to the male talent especially. I've never heard a female talent say that. I've only heard male talent talk shit like that. If they come to me, I'll say that shit to them. They give me my damn $30 back if I'm such a damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Give me my damn $30 back there, dude. Give me my $30 back for the damn t-shirt I bought with your damn name on it. CM Punk. Give me that damn there. I mean, for real, Lesnar. Y'all get what I'm saying. I'm just targeting them just because. I mean, for real. I mean, you think Hulk Hogan, the Warrior, or even the great Ric Flair didn't go through hearing people talk shit like that about him. They never talk shit to the fans like that, man. Even Hulk Hogan, racist ass, they never go off on his black fans or even his white fans or Latino or Asian fans. But he just said, nah, man. He got caught up in his little bullshit, and he just won 30 mil off that shit a few hours ago. So how do I feel about that? Shit, shout out to Hulk Hogan, honestly, in my opinion. I know people are going to kick me for that, but it's like when someone tapes you without your, damn, she look good. Now that's an Asian MILF right there. God damn, I'm about to have one of them Trump tapes on me. She look good. That's Gail Kim 20 years from now, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Whew. And her last name is Kim in this show, oddly enough. And we never learned her first name, sadly. But damn. Anyway. There we go. See, that's the leader y'all Charlotte lovers need to be shooting for, but y'all shooting for that role player. Well, run out of time. This is part 2. Might do a part 3, might not.